Beckett Collectibles now offers grading and slabbing services for manga volumes.
Slabbing.
Slabbing. So, in officially bringing one of the Western comic book industry's worst trends to the world of manga, Beckett Collectibles has announced that their grading and slabbing services are now available for Japanese comics. What a pose. All right. Applied to any number of collectibles ranging from trading cards to VHS tapes to, of course, comic books, the act of grading sees a licensed entity review a given item and grade it on a scale of 1 to 10, with decimal points allowing for 5 additional levels between 9 and 10. What do you think the numbers are? It's got to be like 9.2, 9.4, 9.6, 9.8, and 9.9, right?
What?
It says here, decimal points allow for 5 additional levels between 9 and 10. So you can rate, you get a rank, and it's either a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 9.2, 9.4, 9.6, 9.8, or 9.9, or a 10, right? That's got to be what that is.
I guess.
I only guessed because it says 9.2 here, so that I had to go off something, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, it says you get those scores based on the quality of its physical condition. While grading can be done on its own, it's usually followed by its sister act of slabbing, wherein the now graded collectible is subsequently encased within a protective, often permanently sealed display case in order to preserve its rating.
Man.
Admittedly, these practices are not inherently bad in and of themselves. After all, individuals are free to do what they please with their possessions, and slabbed comics do make for a stylish way for someone to both display a genuine relic from the days past and protect it from further ravages of time.
But you won't protect it from that yellow.
This is.
Can we get the baby?
This is a cover. Nothing's gonna be egregious.
Can we get the baby on screen? Okay, good. Man, that was low. Okay, so however, their dark side.
I missed it. Go back down again. I wasn't looking. That's not bad. What the hell? What's wrong with you?
You're making it worse.
When I was like right here, I wasn't sure.
Oh, okay.
He was pulling a Twitch.
Yeah.
Where's those black sensor bars?
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Oh! Try. Yes! Yes! Except for that fist.
I like how you were scared a moment ago about breaking TOS, and now you're trying to make it worse.
The baby's been here the whole time. Oh, come on. No, that's against TOS. All right, cool.
Yeah, that's the real TOS. As long as they no longer have boners, you're okay.
Yeah, no, it can't not be for the purpose of stimulating sexually. Okay.
Oh no, he's making it.
These are all going to work. Anyway.
No, bad.
Why do you cycle through the whole gallery every time you bring those up?
Seriously, Jesus. You took it too far, Reese. All right.
I'm playing Pokemon.
All right. So, however, their dark side can be seen in their results, as oftentimes the introduction of grading and slabbing into a given hobby brings with it a whole new speculative market wherein items are treated not as something to be enjoyed, but rather hoarded and hidden in the hopes of profiting from their eventual sale. For a prime example, look no further than the fact that it is near impossible to find an original Black Lotus Magic the Gathering card on the secondary market that hasn't been subject to these practices, which has thus resulted in the very useful card being rendered practically absent from actual play. Oof. And now, thanks to Beckett, manga fans can finally experience this phenomena for themselves. Per their website, grading services for standard-sized individual manga volumes or tankobons in their native Japanese, begins at a standard $30 per book. How much do you think it'll cost to put the Berserk hardcover edition?
Holy shit.
Good luck.
Each item coming with an expected turnaround time of no more than 30 business days.
Yeah, they got
For
backed
those-
up on those Pokemon cards. I don't know about that.
For those looking to speed things up, Beckett also offers a $50 express option, wherein the given item will be graded and sent back within 10 business days. So I want to cover news about this in the future, where people get like a Tokyo Pop manga graded or whatever, and like the quality of the materials used are just so shit. It's like a perfect 10, but it's visibly like crooked in the cut and everything, because that's what you were supposed to expect from Tokyo Pop kind of thing. This one is a 10. This one's a 9.5 because it's perfect condition, but the logo for Tokyo Pop changes between volume 8 and 9, and that's just fucking annoying.
9.6.
The
9.5
first-
doesn't exist.
You're right. Yes. Well, that was my guess, but anyway. God, Tokyo Pop. How many logos did that fucking company have, man? Fuck. Any manga collector knows that the logo, you know a series is good when the logo changed at least 8 times before you finish collecting it. So for those looking to speed things up, Beckett also offers the $50 express option, wherein the given item will be graded and sent back within 10 business days. As for the slabbing of manga titles, the Act will run customers $20 per book. So it's going to cost you minimum $50 to get it slabbed and, graded and everything. Notably, unlike the... Oh, man, I should send in the one, the Alita manga.
Oh
The
my
Alita
God.
manga from that guy who just photocopied it.
It'll say inauthentic.
You could send what is that manga that got canceled? Act Age? Didn't you buy Act
I
Age?
could put Act Age in there. I don't want to do this. I don't want to spend 50
Yeah,
bucks for it to
hold
get
up.
locked away.
You should
Hold
just
up.
try and send in the first deluxe edition for Berserk. Just see what they say.
Look, if it's anything like Magic cards, Rudy, he's got like most of the Black Lotuses in the world. Basically, he says that you only want to grade old vintage stuff because new hot topic whatever stuff usually decreases in value and doesn't actually hold it and stuff. So Act Age and all that stuff might not be worth it compared to, like, I don't know, Battle Royale Ultimate Edition.
I say that because Act Age is also like somewhat rare and out of print, like extremely out of
Yeah.
print because of what
They
happened.
stopped publishing it.
You could get
Yeah.
the Japanese.
Oh.
Whereas a
Good.
Black Lotus, you can't just get the Japanese Black Lotus. Any Black Lotus is
The
just
Hispanic
super
Black
rare.
Lotus.
Now
Whew,
these
I'm
cards
getting
can call
tired.
it the Chochin.
God, it's already midnight. Oh my God. All right, notably,
It must be
unlike
nice only being midnight.
Yes, unlike those used for Western comic books, especially when I've been up since 5 a.m. Notably, unlike those used for Western comic books, those protective hard plastic shells can actually be opened following their sealing, thus allowing its owner the opportunity to enjoy its contents.
Or throwing in another
Okay.
item? Question mark? Like,
Yeah, just throw a different, shittier one in there and have them sell it. What the fuck is it? Yeah, so you take out your 9.2 signed one and you just scribble on another one and throw it in there and sell it on eBay for $100.
you just come in the slab and then sell it?
Yes.
Ah.
However, doing so will not only render the certified grade invalid, but also require customers to pay a $15 re-encapsulation fee in order to restore its slab status. Editor's note: following this article's publication, Beckett Collectibles reached out to Bounding in the Comics to offer a clarification regarding the above assessment of their protective shells. Quote, these plastic shells, which make up the slab, are nearly identical to those we use for Western comics, especially when it comes to how they are opened. The slabs are very difficult to crack by design to be tamper evident. While they are able to be opened if one decides they would like to read the book, they are not then able to be reinserted into the slab, as the slab and grade would be compromised. Additionally, while an open slab would render the certified grade invalid, the customer would actually be required to pay the grading fee again, not the re-encapsulation fee to restore this. So what is the why?
That's
So what even is the
needlessly complicated.
re-encapsulation fee in that case?
Look,
then?
all this means is we're making it so you can unseal it, so then you can send it back to get graded again.
Yep.
Give
Who
us
would want to put that in a cage?
I gotta be honest. I find card grading, for the most part, there's a few exceptions, really fucking dumb. Like if you have that one special card, I get it.
At least cards are like you can see
You
the
can
front
see the
and
front and the back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look,
And then comics, I kind of get like some of them are really fucking old, and it's
look,
like
the
well,
only people who are cracking open their graded stuff are the people whose old Playboys got graded.
Oh my.
The other thing
no,
about
the only people that are
comics is
cracking them
that-
open are wanting regrades. Is what they're doing.
The other thing about comics, though, is that comics aren't being reprinted, right?
True.
Manga volumes, for the most part, are just reprinted. It's like, oh, we
Unless
need
you're
more.
the
We'll
entirety
print
of
more of
Boom and
them.
Echo.
So,
you know, I'm afraid. I hate to copy. I think it was Augie that said this on Twitter, but I'm afraid of like this happening to DVDs. It's like, no, we don't fucking need this for DVDs, please.
I don't need to know how terrible grade my Blood Plus is.
maybe not for DVDs, but we need this for VHSs.
Definitely.
You can't play them anymore anyway.
The Disney
Well-
clamshell is 9.4.
Well, you know how
Oh,
I
yeah,
got those
shitload of
steelbook
those, so.
plastic sleeve? Well, not sleeves, but those little things. They make them for VHS as well. So I don't know. You could grab that if you want.
Steelbook VHSs? Wow, that's
Wow.
ahead of their time there.
That would be lit.
I don't think you heard what he said, but that's funny. So, head of Beckett Manga, Bill Sutherland, said of the company's latest endeavor, Beckett is continuing its heritage in manga that started with the Beckett Anime and Manga magazine. Its entry into the world of manga grading is set to revolutionize the way manga collectors interact with their cherished collections. Ruin the way we interact with them. Oh. All right.
Can
Oh,
you
yes.
imagine the guy who collected a bunch of steelbook VHSs and the shelf just collapsed on top of him and maybe he dies?
I can't imagine that guy actually.
Oh right,
So-
that is you.